Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for season 9 episode 4 of One Tree Hill. This time the title of the episode is Don't You Want to Share the Guilt? And yes, we are back. We are ready for a new episode of One Tree Hill. I honestly can't believe it took me this long, but I had a lot of issues last week and I couldn't find the time to sit down and enjoy my favorite show. But yeah. From now on, I'm not gonna have any more, hopefully, breaks between episodes. But yeah, the previous episode, the way it ended, man, with what happened with Julian, I don't want to judge him. I don't want to say he's a bad father or anything. It's just that accidents happen sometimes, but we'll see what this episode has in store for us, what will happen. I really hope that the baby's okay. But yeah, I mean, it was crazy that happened on the previous episode. So yeah, I'm excited to watch this one. I hope you guys are excited as well. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you love One Tree Hill. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and you can go right now to Patreon and watch the full uncut extended version of this reaction and so much more. Probably by the time I'm posting this on YouTube, I'm already done with the entire series. So yeah, go there and check it out. Link, as always, will be in the description down below. And for now, I think that's about it. Without further ado, let's just begin with season 9, episode 4 of One Tree Hill. Here we go. Sweetie, look at his face. Oh my god, oh my god. Calling on St. Christopher. You're not gonna slap him or anything, right? Oh. Gonna need some help. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't blame her for doing that, for being like, you know what? No. And going and running to her kid. Okay, as a mama bear myself, I would have done the exact same thing. Oh my god, did that kill me? Did that hurt my soul? Yes, it did. Okay. I don't know why my camera has such a hard time focusing on me rather than my Funkos. Maybe they're too distracting for my camera because I go in and out of focus. I noticed that. Oh my god! Karen's Cafe hires murderers. Holy hell. You know what? If your cafe is good, there is no need for you to do like this type of backlash or anything. But man.
I forgot. I just forgot.
It happens. There is a...
Mr. and Mrs. Baker, Davis is...
Okay, wait, hold on. But there is a syndrome or something. Like, I'm not trying to defend him. Of course, like I said, if I was Brooke, I will be hell upset every time, like, something happened to my kid. I was upset. Like, imagine this, and, like, you hear him say that he just forgot. But it happens. There is this syndrome for people that drive with babies in the back of this of their cars. And life gets just so chaotic and they really just forget. They're not trying to harm the baby or anything like that, but they do just forget. So I don't know if they're gonna touch on that or something, but it's making me feel terrible.
Ready for release if you could come with me. Mr. Baker, the police have a few more questions for you.
Yeah, we'll guess.
You need something?
Yeah, I need you to stop selling to my boyfriend or I'm going to the cops.
You know, when you first walked up, I thought you was a whore.
Oh.
Now I'm sure you're a stupid whore.
Stop!
You sure you want to threaten me?
Hey!
Oh.
What the hell are you doing? Get out of here. You go home.
Oh.
The next time you or this bitch come at me, I will kill you. Are we clear?
Yeah, we clear. Let me clear. I mean, I don't know why.
Okay?
I don't know why. I don't know. I understand that she's worried, but what she did was really reckless. That guy could have shot her. Because she's like, I'm going to the cops. And he's a drug dealer. Quinn! Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I don't know how this happened. I was stressed about the meeting. I just wasn't thinking.
I got him.
Damn it. Damn it. Oh my god.
Listen to me.
I told you I don't want your help.
Oh, that cuts deep, man. But I love Julian. He's my child. He's my son. I love him. But I fully understand where Brooke is coming from. If I was her, I was like, even though I don't, I mean, it still hurt the kid, you know. So I will be scared and I will be pissed, and I understand her completely. It hurts me to see them like this, but oh damn. I'm with Brooke right now.
You're the one with the drug problem.
You're right. This is my problem, not yours. So let me help you out. You don't have to worry about me or about any of this anymore. As a matter of fact, you should probably go.
Clay,
I
Oh.
asked you to leave. I don't need you here, Quinn.
You don't mean that.
You're right. It's not that I don't need you here. It's that I don't want you here. Get out!
Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. That was also painful to watch.
I just got out of a relationship and I'm
I
kind of...
know. You told me about Alex like 10 times last night.
10 times?
Maybe 11.
Yeah, I don't buy it. I don't buy it.
Okay. Well, that's pretty amazing and slightly unheard of. So, what I'm about to say is...
What is her name?
I left my number in your phone. It's under N. For not Alex.
We had a fight. She wouldn't sleep by me. What?
Damn, dog. You fat.
Can we stop doing that? Can we stop doing that?
Whoa.
Yeah, can we stop? It's just so dumb that this is his storyline. His final story. Like, his final arc. Look, and I'm not the biggest Mouth fan. You guys know that. But, like, this is so dumb and so, like, you know, he's just, like, every chance they get, they just fat shame him. Like, do we even know why this is happening? And, like, especially coming from her, from Millie, you know, she had a whole drug problem because, you know, zero is not a size, or, you know, because everybody was calling her that. And now she's just flat out telling him, oh, you're this, you're that. Like, and I don't like it. I really don't like it.
Okay, he wants me to give up on him, but I won't give up on him.
Okay, well, come here. First of all, it's gonna be okay, and we're gonna get him some help. We'll figure this out.
It's just...
Don't tell Nathan, okay? Not Jed.
Is Nathan there? Oh. Don't go and drown him. Don't go and drown him again. This is not something you fix by drowning people. Oh God, he's going to drown him, isn't he?
People say that I'm the Mike McCarthy or Phil Jackson of all the sports scenes and movies.
People say that?
Antoine, you must have to be in really good shape.
Yeah, I mean, it helps to be because
He's not a personal trainer. He's a choreographer.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But you must have to work out a ton so that you can demonstrate for your actors.
Yeah,
what you
sure.
need to do.
Let's keep on fat shaming him on national television. Why don't we? Go ahead, Millie. Let's just do that.
I'm only suggesting he's in good shape, Marvin.
And nobody's disagreeing with you, Millie, but it's not what we were talking about.
Yeah, it was not what we were talking about.
Yeah, you know what, Millie? That was kind of messed up, how you called your boy fat on TV.
Yeah.
I mean, how'd you feel if you became Hungry Hippo and Mouth called you out on the TV show? I'm thinking pretty bad. Plus, you know, Mouth would get fired if he ever called you fat, because people would lose their minds. I'm just saying.
That is very true.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Dimitri, I got it, all right?
Oh my god.
If I catch you near my family again, I'll kill you.
Okay. Oh, Dan. Oh god.
Brooke, the important thing to remember is that Davis is okay.
Yeah.
He looks like he's more than okay.
I know. I mean, isn't Nathan gonna be really mad?
Yeah, it's temporary. He needed help for a little while.
I can't say no to people.
We're gonna have to do something about that stupid sign.
Oh, you're gonna trash that place? Was that what they were showing us? The heat. Of course he feels guilty, you know? Of course he does.
How is it that you can leave your job in Omaha for Millie, but you can't take care of your health for her? It's not fair.
I mean, he doesn't have to take care of his health for anyone other than himself. So if he's not doing that, then why are we just continue fat shaming him? I don't like this. Oh, traitors!
Seriously?
I can't. The owner wanted it up.
Who's the owner?
I've had a really bad week and I'm a little thin on patience. So either you go take that sign down or I'm gonna climb up there, rip it down, and shove it up
I
your
would
owner's-
really appreciate it if you could tell your owner that we'll be in touch.
Drop
Traitors.
your forks.
Yeah.
Drop them. Let's go.
I love Brooke. You traitors. I love that because, you know, that's just, they've been friends for so long. Of course, Brooke is gonna be like, you just get up right now. I love that.
Dude. Well, how's Chris Keller's lady doing?
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Don't smash it.
Can you fix it again?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
That guy's like, what the hell is wrong with this dude? Oh no.
How many times do I have to do this for you, stupid jackass? Do you realize you're putting my family in danger? You're playing that park. The one where you buy your drugs. My son's your partner, and you're a junkie.
Okay, see? I told you. I knew that face. He was gonna drown him again. I knew it. I knew it. God damn it. Dan Scott.
I don't remember how I got there. I can't remember how I got home. I can't remember anything.
Wait, what?
We'll fix it before someone gets hurt.
Oh, Dan Scott. Okay, so I don't get it.
I mean, the sleepwalking, it's happening during the day. You know, one minute I'm somewhere, and the next minute I come out of it, and I'm miles away from where I started, and I don't remember any of it.
Is it a sleepwalking or there's a dissociative something?
Hey, come tell Tara about that hot chick you made sweet, sweet monkey love to last night.
Yeah.
She showing up here or what? Oh, dude, don't worry about her. She can hang. Dude, how was her ass? Ass matters. Does not Alex have a good ass?
Does she?
This is so fucked up, man.
I don't know. I'll be in the stockroom.
I'm very interested in this storyline. Like, completely.
I'm not sure how I could have let something like this happen.
Damn it.
Nathan and I were in the kitchen at night, arguing. I remember looking out the window, and I saw him playing basketball by the pool. Between all the yelling and the next time I looked out, he had disappeared. And I went outside.
And he was in the pool.
And he was floating face down in the pool. Nathan pulled him in. And eventually he coughed and he cried.
And you cried and asked for a divorce, I know.
I felt like the worst parent in the world. And it took me a really long time to forgive myself for that. Your babies aren't going anywhere. Your job doesn't end.
Yeah.
And the best that we as parents can do is just love them with all of our hearts.
And do better every single day.
Try and do better next time.
Yeah. Oh, Haley. Haley's so perfect with these speeches. It's just it's true. And I understand how he feels, you know. Damn. That was powerful.
I'll have the house salad, please. No dressing.
Certainly. And for your main course?
Just a salad. Thanks.
I'll have the same.
This could have been achieved without the fat shaming. Let's be real.
I've got good news and bad news. The good news is that we can help you. The bad news, at least you might think so, is that I think you should admit yourself. So until we get a handle on this.
No.
I think this is more serious than that.
You have to keep
So
an
you
eye.
want to lock me up?
No.
Admittance is voluntary, of course, but with prolonged blackouts, you're a threat to yourself and to others outside of a safe environment. I think you should stay here, Clay. And if you do, we will fix this. I promise.
There's such a taboo around that. I hate that he's like, oh, you want me locked up because I'm crazy. No, you just need help.
Tonight. How am I gonna trust him with them again?
You trust him because he's a great father.
And he loves
and
you.
he's a great husband. And he's your best friend. He loves you and these boys more than anything. He needs you to trust him. Especially now. I was just so scared.
Yeah, and that's
But if it happened
understandable.
to you, you know how awful you'd feel. And you know that his love would probably be the only thing that could help you forgive yourself.
I know.
A little lower. Wait, a little higher. Yeah.
What are we doing?
Are you sure it's not too juvenile? No!
Yep.
If they're not gonna play nice, then neither are we. This is a very special set of circumstances. You guys have different rules. You have to play nice all the time.
Okay.
Is it straight? It's perfect.
Not quite.
Oh.
You two have 30 seconds to get off my property or I'm calling the cops.
Oh.
Haley, let's go!
So she's the owner? Oh my god.
It's been real nice having him around.
Yeah, I know you've been having a lot of fun.
Well, maybe Dad will let him stay.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Night, Mom.
Good night, honey. Love you.
He's so cute. He has to have the right reasons, right? And also because it could be like a food addiction or something.
It can't really happen again.
What if it's our little secret?
Oh my god.
No. Secrets aren't really my thing.
Because I don't see her.
My
Oh yeah, that's just because she's a painful, annoying memory.
Oh, what the fuck?
Don't you want someone who's willing to help you forget?
So you knew at 10.
You're so predictable, Chase.
I love you.
I love you too.
I'm glad that he's going. I'm glad. They can figure out what really is happening.
I can only get the heat in here to 85 degrees. It was at least 101 when I left Davis.
Oh.
I can't forgive myself for this. I can't forgive myself for being so careless. Your dream came true, and then in one moment, in one horrible, stupid moment, I almost took that away from you.
But you didn't.
Punishing himself.
You didn't.
It's me again. Just calling to make sure everything's okay.
Oh, God.
I'm assuming maybe you took a later flight.
If you tell me that the plane dropped in the middle of the ocean.
Just call me when you get this, okay?
If someone tells me that right now, I will choke people. Where's Nathan? Oh, is it the drug dealer? Oh my God. Dickie took my child. I am in pain right now. You can't end every episode with a cliffhanger. You can't. Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 9, episode 4 of One Tree Hill. I just want to say something. If my son, my firstborn on this show, Nathan Scott, is now kidnapped because of what Dan did to try to protect Quinn and Clay, then I will die because nothing can happen to my son. Okay, we're in the last stretch of the series. You cannot harm him. Okay, you cannot harm him. Are we clear? I hope that we're clear, because I am imagining that something like this is happening and I am freaking out, and I don't like this type of feeling because you guys know how much I love Nathan. He's the love of my life. He's my child, my son, you know. So if something bad happened to him, I will be devastated. Okay, so please, no, thank you very much. Give him back. He needs to be happy, and that's it. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Okay, this episode. I also want to talk about, Julian and everything that happened. And I think that both the reactions that Brooke had on this episode and how Julian was feeling, I fully understand them. I fully understand why Brooke just became, mama bear, and she was trying to protect both of them. And she was like, how can I trust him with any of the kids? I completely understand it. I completely understand that. And I think that Julian doesn't even resent the fact that she was behaving in that way, It's just that it's something completely different what you feel for your partner, for the love of your life, and what you feel for your kids, and in that moment she was mama bear. She wanted to see if her baby was okay. She did not care about anything else. And I can blame her for what, for her just going to him and just walking away and just trying to see if the baby was okay. Of course, I think that accidents happen, things like this happen, but your job as a parent doesn't end with that one mistake. Thankfully, it was just like a mistake, just an accident, something that happened, and something that you can move forward from, and Haley made a very good example when she was arguing with Nathan, and they just, for a second didn't pay attention to the kid, to what's his name? Why am I forgetting his name? What? Jamie. I was like, what? Okay, they forgot to look at Jamie, and Jamie in a second was in the pool and he was drowning, and she had to deal with the fact, she says that she felt like she was not a competent parent, and that, she felt guilty about it, but at the end of the day, she carried on, and she eventually was able to forgive herself for what she did, for what happened, for that accident that happened. And I think, pretty much everyone who has a kid has gone through one of those moments that it's so dangerous, but you don't do it because you want to harm them, but it's just like in a split of a second, something major can happen, and how you handle it after, I think it's even more important. That happened. At the end of the day, Julian feels, of course, regret. He feels guilty about what happened. I don't feel like he's a bad parent for just this one action, because still there is a whole life ahead, ahead of them, and a single mistake cannot erase or block everything that he will be able to do, or everything that he has done up until that point. It is a terrible mistake. It is something that he will have to learn to forgive himself for it, that Brooke will have to forgive him for it, but at the end of the day, that doesn't make him a bad parent. Now, if he continues to do this, if he continues to harm them, and then it will be, it will no longer be just an accident, but it will be neglecting the kid. And we haven't gotten to that point. This one was a terrible accident, but it was something that he did not plan, that he did not want it to happen. So we can't just say, oh, he's a terrible father because of this one mistake. I just don't think that. It was bad, yes, but it was just that incident, and I think that even now more than ever, he will be even extra careful with the kids, That's just what I believe. But I understand completely how Brooke was feeling, how she was like, she needed a minute to process things. I am so happy that both of them have Haley as a friend who she can always tell, give good advice and, tell them, yeah, I have gone through these things as well, because she has 2 kids already, and, Jamie's older. So a lot of the things that, he even got kidnapped, and a lot of things happen, for one, a distraction of 1 minute, and something happened, so, we can't just put blame and say, oh, they're a terrible father for this isolated events, so yeah, but I felt so bad that he was, punishing himself because he turned on the heat, because he was like, my baby was here in the car locked up in 101 degrees, and he wanted to feel that, and it's so terrible that he wanted to put himself through that in kind of a way to punish himself for what happened. It was just terrible, but I'm glad that Brooke kind of, understood, and it's trying to be a little bit more sympathetic towards what happened, so yeah. I don't know if this is going to continue, if he's going to continue, with this type of storyline where he feels guilty about this event, and he's going to always continue feeling like that. I don't know. In other aspects of the episode, the Clay storyline is so confusing. It's so confusing because he was sleepwalking, and he is still sleepwalking, and even it happens during the day as well. He's getting drugs, but he doesn't remember getting the drugs So he has this, I don't know if like he has, I know the word this, but I don't know how to pronounce it. You know, it's this moments where he just, you know, just locks himself and like goes on autopilot in a way, you know. But I am glad that there are, you know, that he was brave enough to go to a psychiatrist and to actually listen to what the psychiatrist was recommending, which was getting him to a facility where, you know, they can actually keep an eye on him and figure out what is happening and fix the problem. I did not like the fact that they say we're gonna fix the problem, because I don't feel like he's broken, so there is nothing to fix necessarily, you know, but more so that you need treatment, as you will need treatment if you had diabetes or any other type of problem. You will need help and medicine and, you know, probably therapy to, you know, feel better. I don't know how comfortable I feel with the word fix your problem, but I understand the sentiment behind it. But I'm glad that they are doing that. I'm glad that it's not such a taboo to talk about, you know, mental health. And even though they're not directly telling us what is happening with him, I really hope they actually do, because I think it's very important to shine a light on mental health and how important that is. Something that is also happening with Mouth. And before I say something about Mouth, it's just that I knew that Dan Scott was gonna go and drown him again. Trying to take the truth away, you know, out of him and like set him straight. It was like when he was first, you know, going to the drug dealer directly, I was like, okay, maybe he won't drown him. But then when he was in the beach, I was like, oh my god, he's about to get baptized again. Oh god, and Dan did that and like at least got the truth out of him so he can get the help that he needs. Anyways, the other storyline, you know, that I kind of like, I'm interested and kind of goes again with the whole mental health problem is Mouth, you know, gaining weight and all of this. And to be honest, all of the things that they have done on this episode against Mouth, it's just awful. Like, the fact is that neither, you know, Skills or Millie, even more so Millie, have not been able to talk to him, you know, outside the cameras, you know, and trying to like understand why this is happening to him. He says that it's because he wants to give good reviews, but I feel like it's so much more. Let's remember that he's there not so much for himself, but more for what Millie did. So he might feel like he has to, you know, go the extra mile to prove that he needs to be on TV and that he deserves that place there. And that's why he goes and eats a lot, you know, just to prove, oh yeah, this dish is good. And like, he's overdoing it, you know, and in that process, he is really just harming himself, you know. But the thing is, I don't appreciate the fat shaming at all. I think it's just stupid. And especially coming from Millie is just, I feel terrible. And she has like lost a few points in my favorite character list by this point. It's going to completely change that list that I had. It's going to completely change because honestly, I don't like how she's behaving towards Mouth. He has his own problems and he has done his own weird shit, you know. And I have never been like the biggest Mouth fan. But the thing is that I just don't feel that is okay what they are doing to him, you know. And for them to focus at the end of the episode of him like kind of like battling between eating that non-healthy food or not, and then deciding to do it, just means that the issues with him and with eating are so much bigger than just for him to keep his relationship with Millie. That is not the way that it should have been played out. Like, Skills was like, oh yeah, but he loves you, you should do it for her. No. He shouldn't do it for her. He should do it for himself. You know, because he wants to feel better, because he wants to feel healthy. So it's terrible. It's terrible, honestly. Everything that they're doing to Mouth is just terrible. I feel for him because it's not, there is so much more behind just being fat, you know? And it's just like, oh, just stop, you know? You can stop. And like, we are now focusing on what could be behind. You know, an eating disorder just doesn't come in the form of anorexia and like really skinny people or something like that. It also comes with people, you know, binging, not being able to stop. And it comes with probably anxiety, probably some other issue, you know? And like for them to just be fat shaming him in front of the cameras is just terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. But yeah, and the other like less interesting part of the episode, we have Chase. I'm like, what? He, like, I couldn't care less who he hooks up. And like now he is like Chris Keller has a girlfriend. She's the one who owns the cafe in front of Karen's cafe, who is trashing Karen's cafe. She is the one who owns that place. She's with Chris, but also is cheating on Chris with Chase, and I couldn't care less about it. Chase is cute and all of it, but like the character is not like the most interesting character in the planet. I will much rather see Alex than Chase. I tolerate Chase, but I'm like, this is so boring. Like, I don't need to see it, you know, but there it is, the storyline. But like I said, I couldn't care less, so I'm like, yeah, he's hooking up with Chris's girlfriend. There is drama there. There's a love triangle. Great. That's something that I needed. I didn't. But yeah, you know, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what to say other than like I don't really care about that storyline. But yeah, we'll see what happens with the lady, Tara, I think is her name, who owns the other cafe. And I'm pretty sure now that maybe Brooke is trashing that place rather than Karen's cafe, because it looked like that in the beginning of the season, right? I don't know. And then I really hope nothing happened to Nathan. That is the most important thing here, because they focus on this teddy bear that he had for Lydia, and then it's on the street. So I'm very, very scared because of this, and I'm stressing out. Okay, so hopefully he's okay. My son is okay, and I'm really interested in what is going to happen with Dan, because, you know, he's there protecting his family, not doing a good job. Well, I mean, a good job, you know, but he might need to stop threatening people, you know, because he was like, I'm gonna kill you. And that is a promise. Like, Dan Scott, you have killed enough people already. Maybe don't start killing more, especially a drug dealer. You know, I understand that this is, you know, a park where your grandchildren come to play, and of course you wouldn't want a drug dealer there. Totally understandable. Go to the cops, you know. But for you threatening him, that could have led to problems, you know, and I really hope nothing happened to Nathan because of this, okay? Okay. But yeah, this was a great episode. I really liked it, and I cannot wait to watch the rest of the season, which is we have 9 more episodes to go, and that will be all the episodes we have left for One Tree Hill. Yes, I cannot believe it either. Anyways, for now, that will be all. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and you can go right now to Patreon and watch the full uncut extended version for this reaction and so much more. So in case you guys want to do that, link as always will be in the description. down below. And thank you so much, guys, for watching and for all your support. You guys are amazing. And I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for One Tree Hill. That's it. Mwah. Bye, guys.